So right now, I'm at the wonderful hotel and spa called Fordoun. Did I say that right?
Almost, John. I think you got it perfect, actually.
Well, I'm standing here with Richard, and this is a family-operated business. And tell me a little bit about the history of this place.
Marcus, we've been here for about 70 years. Not
Wow.
myself personally.
Not you, but the family.
The family, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been in our family for about 70 years now.
Wonderful.
Originally this farm was settled in the 1860s.
Okay.
And it's had two owners.
Yep.
The original owners came from Scotland, and Fordoun is a Scottish name.
Oh, it's a Scottish name.
It's a Scottish name.
It looks it has sort of a British feel to it. When we came in, I was like, wow, it's like being back in England or something like that.
Very
right?
much so. I mean, if it wasn't for the frost, which makes all the grass go brown,
Yeah.
we could actually be in Europe. Yeah, it's sort of
Yeah.
rolling hills,
Yeah.
very green.
Okay, so you have a spa section. What you can do? Treat all those treatments there, probably, right?
The spa is certainly the major attraction. I mean,
Yeah.
we were dairy farmers initially,
Yeah.
so we knew nothing about the hospitality
Yeah.
industry. I mean, we had spent time in hotels
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But dairy farming was becoming more and more difficult every year.
Yeah.
And we decided that we had these old, beautiful buildings that hadn't been utilized.
No,
they were
absolutely.
derelict. And that we must do something with them. It was actually my father's idea. He decided that we're going to turn it into a boutique hotel and spa.
Wonderful.
And that's how the whole thing started.
But you guys got one thing that is really special. You have a professional healer. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. We've got a guy who's a director of the company. His name is Traditional Dr. Elliot Ndlovu.
Yes.
He's been a friend of my father's for a long time. We always wanted to be a spa with an African side to us.
Yes.
Now, traditionally, spas aren't African, but there's a lot of things that you can bring from Africa
Yes.
that can contribute to the spa.
Absolutely.
And the plants that Elliot knows so much about
Yeah.
is just one of those aspects.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Come in, fine, thanks yourself.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, good. Come
Good.
in.
Tell me about a traditional healer. What's the process like?
Well, a traditional healer is someone who's been given a calling from ancestors.
Yeah.
You know, that you don't choose it.
Who comes to see you?
Well, it's quite exciting because, as far as I know, clients, it's ancestors that collect them.
And when somebody comes to you, what is normally the things that they have on their mind?
Maybe financial problem, love problem, marriage problem. Maybe people can't get children, you know. Yeah.
I'm here. Heal me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Yes.
I'll show you some herbs. We're going that way. Remember the herbs that I was burning?
Yes.
Helichrysum. This is some helichrysum. The femur of helichrysum that I was burning, that one enables to communicate to the ancestors.
Smells great.
Yeah, wonderful. Smells wonderful. Yeah. And here we've got some other herbs called mental longifolia, good to cold and coughs. Yeah. And here we've got African potato.
African potato.
African potato, it's Hypoxis hemerichelita. As a whole, there are about close to 15
different African potatoes.
Exactly.
And these African potatoes, do you boil them and cook them just like food?
Well,
like
it depends. If you look at in the olden days, people were having got no diabetes, you know.
Okay.
All those kind of diseases that we normally see today is because most of the people, they used to cook this, eat them as vegetables, you know, just to make some tinctures and remedies. But it's not happening anymore. People have become westernized, you know.
Yeah.
That's why they got all these kind of problems. Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Good. Thanks,
Thank you.
my bro.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Thank you so much, my
Thank
bro.
you.
Okay, great.